Thank you, Mr. Maher, for having us here at Africa Works. We are here before the Castor stands. Can you tell us how does Africa benefit from your company?
Yeah, of course. Our company is an internet satellite service provider, meaning that we provide internet services to African countries. The service is being provided from our teleport, which is in the Netherlands, which you can see it here in the picture behind us. It's in the northern part of Holland. So normally the service is provided from fiber optic of Netherlands to our teleport to the satellite to customers in Africa. Now the customers, of course, Africa, they don't have, most of countries, they don't have the real or the good infrastructure that it is available here in the Netherlands, for instance. So for this reason, they need internet service, which is now becoming something very important worldwide. Internet, without internet, no one can work. So we normally set for them a system we call the VSAT system, which is two-way system, and it's a parabolic dish with a satellite modem, and then connected to their local area network, Wi-Fi or LAN switches, or routers as well, and then they have internet. So normally, African countries, they can benefit from this service, especially in rural areas where there is at all no infrastructure, and there's the last mile service or maybe the only option possible for them. And of course, when on the internet, then they can look what is happening in the world, the institution for education, also government offices, embassies. So all this is really add value for African countries, I would say.
I want to continue. Of course, internet is a big source of information. How important is access to information for Africa?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, as you can see, for the last 10, 15 years, when internet became something important now worldwide, so you can see how people are able to be interacting with each other, how can they connect with social media. So everything is now happening in the internet. And unfortunately, at this time, many countries in Africa, they don't have these resources. And this is something very important that they have it. So we have a lot of customers who are really setting sometimes small shops, like internet cafes, in very rural areas, and we can see, and they always tell us that a lot of people are coming, especially the young people, kids, to learn how to use the internet, how to create an email, how to send email, receive email, Facebook. So all of these are really something I think important that African countries, especially rural areas, they can benefit from.
And to talk a little bit about the partners, because we are talking about creating new partners. Which partners are important for customers?
Which
partners are important?
Yeah, it's not about partners for us. It's more like about, I would say, customers. Of course, we do have partners like distributors or agents in different countries in Africa where we don't have real, let's say, direct presence over there. But at this time, we are really having a strategy that we go directly to the end customers. And that's the reason why we have opened an office in South Sudan, in Juba, which is now almost, we are 1 year working there, and we see a lot of business coming from that area, especially from NGOs, embassies, hotel sectors, lodge, of course, ministries, oil and gas, mining companies. So, for instance, we have the Embassy of the Netherlands in Juba, which is our customer, ZOA NGO, also Dutch NGO, SNV. So yeah, our strategy is to go directly to the market at this time. So we have, as you said, in South Sudan, we have an office in South Africa many years now. Mozambique, we just also opened an office there. But of course, we cannot be there everywhere ourselves. So some places we need distributors, and that is where we go and we look for partners to be able to work with us as distributors or agents for us.